Let's take a look at understanding property tax by using this interactive spreadsheet. We can use this spreadsheet to calculate how much taxes we'll actually be paying on our homes in Parma. So the first thing that we need to do before we figure out how much taxes we're paying is to kind of understand what is required to come up with this total sum. And the first thing that's required is the market value of the home. Now, this is important to know because you're not actually taxed on the market value of the home, but rather you're taxed on the assessed value of the home, which is 35% of your market value. So once you have your market value, you can multiply that by 0.35 or 35%, and that's going to get your assessed value of your home. When you have that assessed value, you want to multiply that by the effective tax rate, or the millage. And right now in Parma, the millage is at 80.71. I should say the effective tax rate is 80.71. The actual millage right now is 92, but because of House Bill 920, the effective tax rate is much smaller at 80.71. And remember, 1 mil equals 0.001 of a dollar. So when we talk about 1 mil, what does 1 mil mean to $1,000? Well, that means it's $1. When we multiply our assessed value of the home by our effective tax rate, and again, we would move that over decimal points to the left to get 0.8071. We would get our total in this block right here. But we also have a 10% rollback credit. So we would multiply this by 0.10, and we also have a 2.5% rollback credit. So we would multiply our total here by this 0.025. And then ultimately we would take our effective tax rate, subtract this number and this number from it to get our total taxes. So let's put in a property value. Let's say our house is valued at $65,000. We put that in, and you'll see that this calculates how much taxes we would make. Again, this box is the assessed value, or 35% of the market value. So we're actually at $22,750. Then we take our effective tax rate of 80.71 and we multiply 22,750 by 0.08071, again the millage, and that gets us to $1,836.15. But don't forget, you get a 10% rollback, which is $183, and an additional 2.5% rollback, which is $45. So we take 1836.15, subtract 183.62, subtract 45.90, and we get $1,606.63, and that's how much we would pay in tax this year. Feel free to download this form and input the market value of your home so that you can see what your property taxes will be.